So the LG Stylo 5 is released on Cricut as of yesterday, June 28th, 2019. Cricut ended up getting the lower end version of the LG Stylo 5. And the reason for this video is to clarify something between the stylos. People don't overreact. That was the first version of the LG Stylo 5. As I said in my previous video, now I'll go back to it right here in front of you. These are the LG Stylo 5 phone specifications, features, and characteristics. Now, if you know anything about the Stylo series, all the way back to the one, you know they always bring out different models of that phone. You have a plus model or per se unlocked model that will be released, and I'm betting my last dollar that would be the beefed up version that will have more RAM, more storage, and with more improvements. So what we got from Cricut pretty much was a $229 retail price phone that has a blonde rose color, and it has that Snapdragon 450 and minor improvements. There are some new features to the stylus that I've seen on several videos, and there are several videos of the unboxings. You guys should check them out on YouTube, the unboxings of the Cricut LG Stylo 5. So the stylus have somewhat of an improvement. There are tweaks to the camera, but specs-wise, Cricut got the LG Stylo 5, basically the Model 1, which you would look at to your left. That price will vary between carriers. Now, you might end up seeing this same model at Simple Mobile or some of the lower tier carriers with that same Snapdragon 455. That's what we were talking about last month. So I'm not shocked that they brought this out. That's what I was trying to get everybody to see. I've been told you they would release several different models of this. And that would have 3 gigabytes of RAM, just like they announced, as you can see right in front of you. And go back to my previous video, and I said this before they even released the Cricut version. So now let's get to the Model 2. This is what the price is not. It never will be pinpoint what somebody would charge you for this phone, because that's always up to the carrier or the person that's selling it. Prices may vary. Now, this Snapdragon 600 version, this is more than likely will be an unlocked version of this phone with the 4 gigabytes and the 38 to 4,000 milliamp and 64 gigabytes of RAM. This will be the beefed up version. This will be more than likely on either the unlocked version or will be on AT&T, Verizon, or T-Mobile. This will not come to Boost or Cricut. I'm sorry, or Simple Mobile people. It just won't happen. So now, to really help make sense of this, go back to last year. If you look to the right, the previous model, the Stylo 4 from Metro, had that same 450, less gigabytes. So at least you're getting one more gigabyte. The price was cheaper, but basically the same phone. But here's my point. They also brought out a different version for Cricut as well. Cricut had less power per se. Well, not less power, more gigabytes than all the rest. So, and the colors are I think they're really focusing on the colors this year. Because Cricut has that exclusive blonde rose, and a lot of people like that. I'm shocked to see that, but I would think that would be more like a female color, but to each your own. But yeah, you just be patient. That was only the first release. Now, this is what I'm hoping that will happen. But we know there will be a Metro PCS version. I think that version will be better than the Cricut, and we know that there will be a Boost version that pretty much will probably be the same as the LG Stylo 5 model, to be honest. Now, I'm waiting for the unlocked version, the Metro PCS version, the T-Mobile version, AT&T, those versions. So you can't really make a a judgment on the LG Stylo 5 until you see all of the models. So I see people who are like, oh no, LG, and have let me down, this, that, and the third. But it's only Model 1, so I wouldn't just give up yet. I know it won't be like an overhaul, but what you're looking at, I'm still wishing and hoping that they get the Snapdragon 630, and that will be like the biggest improvement to me on the unlocked version. Put a better processor and add 4 gigabytes of RAM to it, and that will be like the biggest thing for me. It's not hard for them to give you 64 gigabytes of storage. That's easy to do, but we will see. So we still got like a couple weeks before the next carrier gets it, and we still don't know all of the specs on the Cricket Mobile version because they're hiding a lot of stuff, and we still don't know what all the features are. So I'm getting all the information I can as it comes out. So stay tuned for more videos. Like this video, leave your comments, and subscribe later.